G'day everyone, welcome to the Opal Mills. Welcome all new subscribers. This channel's about opal and what I get up to with it, and sometimes lizards. Seems to have been a big response to that video still. Anyway, on with opal. We've got half an ounce of Andamooka sitting right here that we're going to clean up today. We'll see if we can sneak in a cut. But yeah, we'll just go through it, map out a plan and see how it turns out. So we get some water on it. It's sort of, you can see the colour, but you can't really tell what's there yet because it's actually rough. It's sort of been cleaned up but not rubbed back yet, so it's probably a bit hard to see what's in it. So little bits like this. So it's going to be a little stone. Up in here, there's a bit of something wrong with it, a bit of sand in that, so it's going to lose all that top. And down there, that'll be our stone in there somewhere. With that as a face. This one, we'll see what shape it turns out. Once we tidy it up a bit, probably some of this needs to go. May reduce the stone, but there'll be a nice little one in there. Nice little ring stone. That one's got a nice little band through it. Somehow gonna have to get around into some of this potch either side, straddle that colour. Very thin strip through it. So we'll get some water on this. There you go. So it's kind of got wheat colour all over both sides, but nice strip down the centre. That'll make a nice little stone. Just quickly show these other two again. And this one may need some slicing. But wow, there's some nice colour underneath that. It's just the odd shape out this side. Yeah, see what we can salvage. That's going to be fantastic. Bit directional. Let's say so, yeah. Angle it that way, up. Orientate, I should say. And this one's got a bit of a dark base on it. Well, matrix base, I meant to say. Some of that may just stay, it's a bit of potch underneath. I'll just tidy it right back to just to opal. Keep that dark, or that greyish backing on it so it doesn't turn it translucent. Should be a nice little stone in there too. And this one's like a kind of a jelly, not quite crystal, but yeah, call it what you want, it's beautiful. So that bar sort of runs that way through the stone rather than sitting flat, so it's going to have a stack end on the bar's ending as you go into it. We'll see how far that extends and how bad that sand is. This one will be a challenge to rescue that bar. Oh, it does thicken up almost immediately. So yeah, we'll see what we can get out of that centre there. It's a little bit scooped. By the time we flatten it, that may shallow that out too much. So we'll have to tuck it in a bit or trim it and save the bit. Let's see what we can do for it. Hopefully this comes out the face within time. Again, another bit of jelly type material. Bit of sand in the face, but that's pretty much superficial. It's just got colour suspended inside it. Shows a lot more colour in person. It's coming up on the camera there. Still got a milky skin over it. Should clear up a bit, just under there. Should get some of that once we roll it. piece. And this one's got a few issues and may become multiple stones. A nice stone over this end if we can get to it. There's a really nice one in there too. Just have to watch out where these fishes and so forth run. Make sure they don't interfere with the stone. Get a clean stone. That's the main objective. And this one. It's very translucent, except for that bottom. But once that comes sort of down, you can see it's a clear bar over the top, and then the colour. So that's what I meant by translucent. That'll have to come down a bit. It's like a natural lens. Take it down, I can't imagine. Maybe this side we'd have to see. Nah, I prefer it come down this side. So yeah, we'll rub that out and salvage what we can. Hopefully end up with some gems. So over to the wheel. Alright, so I'm going to go with this one first. I'm going to have to take a fair bit off. There's a lot of sand in here. On a 240 grit.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me so much deeper.
Alright, in business.
Thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. It sucks when you finally feel like giving up. Oh God, no luck, everything feels like you're sticky stuck. I'm lost, handcuffed to the bed where I sleep, don't give a fuck. Can't stop, unplug, feeling overwhelmed, I think I've had enough. Gotta find a way to get some energy, gotta find someone who's a good friend of me. I need purpose to make it all worth it, I'm still searching and I'm still learning. I want a life that's filled with memories, not a life with regret and frenemies. I need focus to keep me from hopeless psychosis if I keep moping. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff.
If you try, you just might get
the sound of deafening fear. My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he snaps me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel, I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential. I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit. I don't play no gimmicks, I'ma take you to the clinic. If you want a taste, come at me and you will be replaced. They won't find a trace of you anywhere or any place. Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like.
See about that one.
Towards a prime, surround yourself with open minds. People can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb. I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Bother
side flash. Straight on, it just doesn't light up. And the angles it does slightly. Some better than others.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I can roast, I can gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Some of these sort of got pretty well roughed out. Know what we're sort of going to be doing with it. Some will need a bit more refining on the shape. Might go for a circle or maybe an oval in there since there's no colour there and there. See what we can get out of that. Another round or yet again. Might get a nice little oval out of there. follow colour, which is what we want to maximise. Focus on the brightest parts, even if you sacrifice some weaker colour. Unless you've got no choice like this one. But that's going to turn out really nice. Picture stone. This one, yeah, nice as an earring if there was a pair. We'll cut that and see if we can't get the sand out. I was going to do it up this way, but then I thought that sand's heading towards the edges. I can roll that out. And yeah, see what it does this side. So that's what we'll do with that one. Bit more tidying up maybe. Just got to figure out what's happening with that hole. I can deal with that as a dome. I can always orientate the stone from that to that a touch. Anyway, if I need to, just to work around getting that out. This one's perplexed me a bit. It's got some really nice colour, but very directional. And I'm trying to see which way maximises the stone best. So it's a nice flash down there on that angle. But then the stone would be sort of somewhat that. Which doesn't go up the right way. And there's that angle. So yeah, and I'll play around with this one a bit and we'll see what happens. Might end up just having a triangle up there. That way it can orientate one of 6 ways, by point or flat. And see what we can't get out of there with the other half. It's turning out really nice. We'll get those last bits out, I'm pretty sure. And it'll be a clean stone, at least. It's got some nice colour. It's a bit hard picking up on the camera here. It's a lot more going on in person. That's the digital camera doing its thing here. Now this one, pretty sure we're going to go for a stone up here somewhere, and then a stone down here somewhere. Just because, yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, pretty sure this one will go there. That'll come out, that little bit of grey. It doesn't go right down into it. It's coming out this end, so it's not going deeper. Plus we have to get that mark out. See if we can't get something like that out of it. And this piece, we just go for a big oval somewhere in there. Something like that. Alright, a couple of things. This one, I'm going to trim this off, keep this piece, take that off, it's just potch, and have that nice freeform pendant stone. It's too good to waste it cut into a shape. I think it nicely orientates that way. Sort of hanging it down, so if it's on a pendant, you'd see that. Or if it was on your finger, you would see that. Everyone else would see that. Depending on the way you wore it. That's how I'm going to go about cutting that one. And this one I thought, you know what, it's going to go for big face of that. can have that as the back. It's just too awkward trying to salvage this bit. So we'll stick with a nice big stone. And on this one, we'll do an oval. Gets rid of all that sand off that end. We'll trim it with a saw. It's good for inlay. Make a nice bit of inlay. So yeah, I'd overdo that, and then I'll start shaping up, and yeah, I'll come back with some cut stones. Alright, skip to the end. We'll cut. Bit of colour in that. It's got a bit of a foggy side though. Down here. Just clouds over when you turn it this way a bit. You see that cloudy edge. Won't be as noticeable once the bezel's on it and that part of the edge is not as visible. But anyway, nice little stone. Cutting every piece best I could. Just to mention, this one I sort of gouged around that hole. It goes pretty deep and the bar's too shallow, so I'm going to Dremel that, get a bigger stone out of it in the end anyway. So this little one, it's very fiery, great colour all the way around, doesn't miss a spot. It's got quite a nice sort of a yellowy gold green in it. Ready to set. This one, I cut it anyway. It's a little bit milky. Colour's there, it's not super noticeable. Be nice on a little ring or something, but yeah, not for bright light. It'll just wash it out. Just a little bit of sand on the bottom and that. But that'll get hidden by the setting. And this piece is the one that had a stripe running through it. The colour kind of goes all over in the end, except for this corner here. But down this side, there's little flecks of jelly colorations in there, and a nice little crystal stripe down the middle. So it'll be a nice little pendant stone, or ring stone, either which. And this one is just very clear. It does have colour. Oops, it's very slippery. Probably needs more of a black backing, which I won't do. I'll leave it like this on this one. Not sure how it'll go on a ring. But yeah, it'll be hard to keep clean from fingerprints. But yeah, just a bit of jelly I suppose. That'll go in my collection for now, as most of these will. That one turned out quite well. That one could quite easily go in a ring, and yeah, it's still got plenty of colour. It's washing out with the digital. It's just showing those, yeah, as you can see, all that purple, but the whole stone's got more of a purple all the way through it. Bit of green there. Again, ready to set. Now this one, unfortunately down this end, we lost colour. But as for the rest of it, that's quite nice. Make a nice little pendant up that way, I think. Doesn't really look as flashy that way up. As far as the player colour, that way would be sort of more ideal. It just doesn't look right, but you get more of a play. But yeah, that way up, get away with it. We can go on my stone. Stone can go in my collection for now. It's a nice bright colour in that one. Kind of like that. That's why I left it freeform. And this one, it's got a bit of an issue on the back. I didn't want to keep going down and taking that out because it would just really thin the stone right out. And so with the proper support, that'll be fine. It's that which is unaffected by that at all. And it's quite a nice stone. It's cold out here, so my fingers are fogging up the stone. But yeah, that's quite a nice little stone. And this one, it's not quite as bright as I'd have liked. Still got some really nice flash in it, but it's a bit foggy this side. Still quite a nice colour. So, starting off, we started out with 80 carats, roughly, and then once we'd sort of faced them a bit, I think we measured about 51 carat. So we're just going to go over here and check just how many carats we have left. So I'm thinking there's got to be 15 to 20. Awesome, we've got 24 carats on the nose. 24 carat, plus whatever this one will cut. Probably another 1 or 2 carats. But yeah, 24 carats, that's not too bad. Out of 80, so that's more than a 25% yield so far. Yeah, I'm not going to mention prices on the stones and what I paid for the parcel. It's too subjective, and I seem to, yeah, I buy off the field, and unless you're there, it's not going to matter what I paid for it. There's only what you'd probably pay for something similar, and yeah, I don't envy you guys. So yeah, best of luck sorting your rough. But that's what I'll say it. Roughly it would have been about a $300 parcel. I'm pretty sure I made enough there to sell in jewellery. I'd get over 1,000 from all, one set, plus whatever they are in jewellery. So anyway, don't like to talk about numbers too much. But yeah, there we go. Hope you enjoyed. Cheers.